Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to the channel. Today, you join me here at Taipei Taoyuan International Airport, fresh off of a 15.5-hour flight from New York. Today, I will be flying EVA Air's 787-10 all the way to Tokyo Narita. Well, this is my gate for today, C5, but I don't plan on staying here for a long time. I just got off of a 15.5-hour flight, and I need someplace to chill before another flight. Welcome to the Oriental Club Lounge. I could get into this lounge because I had the priority pass. I honestly really wasn't expecting much from this Oriental Club Lounge here in Taipei, Taoyuan, but I was definitely proved wrong. It is a big, modern space with plenty of seating available, as well as TV screens for all your entertainment needs, and outside views to the city of Taipei. But probably most importantly, the food buffet. It was a great spread of Asian and Taiwanese flavors and Western flavors for Americans like me who couldn't handle Taiwanese things. I ended up with 2 plates, one with American stuff on it and one with Asian stuff on it. I got a pork-filled bun, some dumplings, and some squid stuff that I found, as well as hash browns, sausage, pineapple, and bacon. And I could not forget my orange juice. This is gonna be good. Well, time at the lounge was kinda short-lived, but it was definitely a good place to stay for a little while. Well, I better get going since boarding is about to start. Wait, let me just make sure it's still gate C5. Yep, we're all good. Let's do this. Hold up. When was the last time you had a gate with this good of a view of your aircraft for the day? I'm still waiting. Well, I didn't get any footage of boarding at the gate, but whatever. Anyway, welcome on board this EVA Air 787-10. These seats are looking amazing, and based off of my previous flight in from New York, I have no doubt in my mind that this will be a good flight. Just how good is the question. Upon arrival to my seat, which is in the middle section of the plane for today, I was greeted with a bunch of legroom and a massive HD IFE screen right in front of me. Under the IFE screen, there are 2 headphone jacks and a power port. Below the screen, there is a literature pocket, which I actually dropped my headphones into. Maybe I should have paid attention to that literature-only sign. Okay, on with the rest of the seat tour now that I've retrieved my headphones. There is a tray table there. This turned out to be a pretty clean tray table, if I must say so, but I'm not surprised given we're on an Asian airline. The seat pocket features 3 pockets, 1 big one and 2 other small ones. Earphones, headphones, earbuds, whatever you want to call them, they were handed out, as you know, and so were blankets. I was actually really surprised to see blankets on this flight since this flight was so short. In the US, they would tell you to deal with the cold. Thank you, EVA Air. This is definitely shaping up to be a good flight. So this IFE system was the exact same one that I had on my last flight from New York. There's plenty of TV, movies, and games to be played and watched, so you won't get bored on your flight. But as always, for every flight, I go to the moving map to see where we are, but this moving map was not working. And that is most definitely a first for me. So just as I was settling myself into my seat on this flight, we were hit with some turbulence. And it was nothing too major at all. And most of the time, I love turbulence. Bouncing up and down in the sky is actually kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. But this turbulence was not so fun. I don't know why, but right when the turbulence started, I got a headache that would not go away for the rest of the flight, even after the turbulence stopped. So that was annoying me, because making a flight review while having a headache is not fun. Well, it is now time for the meal service. I'm actually really happy we're getting a meal service because back in the United States, for a flight of this length, we would have gotten a bag of pretzels thrown on our tray table with a side-eye from the cabin crew. Anyway, the options were chicken or seafood rice, and I wanted the chicken. But the language barrier between the cabin crew and I, well, let's just say she didn't really understand me when I said chicken. So she gave me the seafood rice, and by the time I noticed, it was already far too late. You guys should have seen my face of utter confusion when I realized I got the seafood rice instead of the chicken. It doesn't really matter though. I already had the chicken on my inbound flight from New York, and I guess it wouldn't hurt to try something new. Alright, how about this? I'll give you 3 reasons why I didn't enjoy the meal and 2 reasons why I did. 1. My taste buds were expecting chicken, not seafood rice. 2. The seafood rice that did get onto my taste buds tasted and had the same consistency of erasers. And 3. I had a headache that would not go away. Yes, 2 out of those 3 things had nothing to do with the food, but whatever. The 2 things that I did enjoy in the meal was 1, that steak salad side salad cucumber thingamajiggy. That was really good. And 2, the fresh fruit they had. It was 3 pieces, but it was still fresh fruit. And I'm not one to turn down fresh fruit. With a moving map that is not working at all, and my head throbbing from headache pain, I decided to settle in for a nap. But not before heading to the loo review for the loo review. Wait, what? But not before heading to the loo for the loo review. There. Welcome to the bathroom. We have the toilet and all its toiletness beauty. We have the sink, of course. And guess what? Premium amenities, baby! This included lotion, aroma mist, and hand sanitizer. Don't ask me what aroma mist is, because I don't know. Oh, and there was also hand soap, unsurprisingly. Oh, and don't tell anyone, I may or may not have been out of my seat while the seatbelt sign was on. Oopsies. Since we have an hour left of flight time, and since I felt like it, I'm gonna take another nap. 'Cause why not?
We're approaching Tokyo. Right now our position is in Tokyo, southwest of Tokyo, around 230 nautical miles. Altitude is 39,000 feet, and around 2 minutes later we are going to descend. Expect land on Tokyo Narita International Airport at 12:30 p.m. local time on June 28th. Narita's weather right now is partially cloudy with one temperature 29 degrees Celsius. Once again, thank you, Fly with EVA Air. I hope you have enjoyed the flight with us and expect to see you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Now that we are nearing the end of the flight, let me tell you my concluding thoughts. Apart from the whole food fiasco and the moving map not working, this was a pretty pleasant experience delivered by EVA Air. From what I can tell, EVA Air is an extremely solid carrier that delivers on both the soft and the hard product all the time. Well, finally, I welcome myself to Tokyo's Narita International Airport, a whole day and a half after I was supposed to arrive here. If you know, you know. Well, thank you all for watching, and make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, and share this with the people you know. I'll see you guys in the next video.